Hey guys, this is NezZy back again with another Destiny 6 video. Today we are doing our first weekly video. It took me a while to remember what we were doing today. We're even doing Carol's trials. So first off, I'm going to go off really quick, give you guys a few tips, and then as we progress through the stages, I will remind you of the certain tips that I've given you, or I might just be saying it for the first time because I see the wave and then I remember how to deal with it. Again, I have not been very active recently simply because I've had to work for like 12 hours a day, but it's all good. Before I forget, huge shout out to Antonella from Darkalicious Guild, or Delicious Guild. Super helpful. My first team was modeled after him. The other teams, I kind of had them beforehand, but he basically gave me the first team, which allowed me to get to level 11 with just my first team. Now, of course, the first team does vary. I will get to level 8 or to level 12, depending on how difficult the stages are. Again, that is a huge factor. Recently, I managed to go up to level 20, at which point I died, and then I just thought, okay, so even if I make a video and I die at stage 10, I know everything that I need to know up to level 20 to at least get you guys to that point. So first off, let's just go over the teams. I think the main reason, or the most important thing that everybody should do is make as many proper teams as you can. First team is, of course, going to be your YOLO comp. Of course, I did not go full on YOLO. I do have my Paper Chen in there for a defense buff and heals and damage reflection shield, so that's my safety net right there. Paper Caesar, I was super disappointed when I got him instead of Rock Caesar. However, both are good. Paper Caesar later on actually gets better, since around wave 15 you actually need to strip the opponent's damage reflection shield in order to beat them, or it's one of the ways to beat them, or it's the recommended way that you beat them. So he's super good. So is his brother Rock Caesar. Then, of course, Benito for just a massive damage output. Then I have Isaac just to extend the duration buffs of Paper Caesar's damage dished out. Duration, Paper Chen's buffs duration, and Rock Benito's special attack duration. Then second, I have Paper Francisca and Yanuk paired up, because they are going to give me a lot of damage reduction taken, or damage taken reduction. I have Paper Curve for some CC and bleed, and then I have Gunter just to deal mass damage with his knockback, which kind of gives me, again, a little bit of a safety net. So full disclosure right here, waves 1 with Benito leader, waves 3 with Elke leader, and waves 5 with Adonis leader are the main teams. Waves 2 with the Francisca and waves 4 with the Arcana lead, they are just filler simply because they might come in handy during that point. Again, it's impossible to know which wave you're going to be at when you die, but if it's getting hard, then the next team just can simply buy you more time, because in Carol's trials right now, the time has decreased and it's just super hard to deal with, especially the mass waves, if you don't have enough time. So which is why I used to have 3 teams, but now I have 5, simply to buy me more time, because as you come in with a new team, it will give you 2 more minutes. Let's move on to the third team. Here I have Elke, Carlota, and my second Adonis. This, again, was another tip from Antonella. He had a second Adonis in his team comp, and he's just told me, Adonis is such a crucial unit. All he has is a shield, but that's, again, all you really need. So I have Adonis here. This is my second Adonis. I did not awaken him 6 times or give him a skin, simply because he's a filler unit for right now, but he has max skill ups on his shield. Elke is there for mass AoE damage. The charging does come in handy, but she does not have a lot of status activation, but what she does have is a ton of HP to deal massive damage with his first and second skills. Then we have Carlota for heals, and of course cooldown, so Adonis can keep applying those shields up, and because of how much skill cooldown reduction I have with my Elke, I can actually cycle her skills super fast. Then, of course, I have Orang in my leader's position to apply burn, because none of the core 3 have any sort of dots, which is going to be very, very useful when you're dealing with the goblin wave that can strip your shields, or when you get a gold or ruby goblin, which again increases how much gold and ruby you get if you are successful, or if you know when to quit. And of course, before I forget, if you guys ever see a Reaper, he's going to be in black with a scythe and a he's going to have like a blue crystal over his head. If you guys see that, kill it right away. It will actually it will clear the entire wave. Even if all the units of that wave have not spawned yet, if you kill him or her or whatever it is first, it will clear the entire wave. Next, moving on, I have Arcana for, again, a little bit of safety net for her with her damage, or debuff Ignore, but mainly here is Helga with her status activation and Ignis with his burn. Then I have the Rock Shaolin, whose leader skill is to increase the status activation rate of rock heroes by 10%, again, increase the chance of Ignis landing his burns, because here I'm expecting to die at a stage where I'm going to be needing the burns, or dots, basically. Dots correspond to burn, poison, and shock. My first team uses shock and it works a little bit differently. I'll explain that as we get into the video. Then my final team is Adonis with high cooldown, Jun with high cooldown, and then I have my Ingrid with decent cooldown but relatively high status activation, with Isaac Striker to increase the duration of my Adonis shield, simply because Jun isn't as reliable as he once was with his skill cooldown, but again, he is still worthy of being a natural 5-star. So I think I've explained as much as I could. Let's get into the battle. I have turned on the sound for this simply to make it more dynamic. It should not be a problem. You guys should still be able to hear me. If you guys cannot hear me, just turn on the CC function and it still should work fine. Right here, you guys can pause the video to look at this. These are really good tips for waves 5, 10, and 15, or waves that start coming into play once you hit stages 5, 10, and 15, respectively. Wave 1, you gotta pray to God that you don't get a very high multiplier. Multiplier of 6, or level 6 difficulty, that's fine. So right here, I'm just taking things down as quick as I can. Both Caesars have this amazing skill where you just have this cyclone of death around you. So anything that walks into that area just takes massive, massive damage. Or they just pop immediately, as long as, again, you have not hit too high of a difficulty. Difficulty 1, that is perfect. Let's buff up. Again, same thing. One thing that I did not do in wave 1, but I will do now, is to actually take it a little bit easy once I kill them. As in, once I kill them, I'm not going to go in. I'm not going to go into the second stage, because what I see some people doing is that they start the second stage, they don't have the cooldowns yet, and then they just run around like this at the beginning of the stage. Don't do that. Time is such an important factor. If your skills are at about 15 seconds cooldown, then I think it's okay to go into the other stage and then just wait this out. We hit a jackpot of 200%. Let's pray to God, to RN Jesus, that we don't hit a multiplier too high. Whew. Okay, that's good. Again, I think it's actually best if you don't hit any multipliers at all. The main reason why I do carols is to simply get those tokens. Simply to get those tokens, just so that I can try to get some of the new titles. That was close. We're just going to run around here. 15 seconds? Alright, that's good. We can progress on to the next stage. Okay, we're getting a lot of gold, which is good, because I wasted a lot of gold. Again, gold for me is not a problem. However, I would really recommend people stop after they have just spent 90,000 on a run. Because after that, it goes up to 180, and then it goes up to like 300 something. 9. Level 9. That is bad. Of course, guys, with this wave, you're gonna have 2 treasure chests. One comes in from the right, one comes in from the left, and they will explode and deal massive damage. Of course, before we get into that, you guys can see we can actually freeze frame, right? Antonella made this public to us when he revealed to us how people are hitting such high numbers in Destro. It also works here. What I do for the 2 treasure chests is that I use Benito for the right treasure chest, and then I will use Caesar for the left treasure chest. Now I think we just killed the right treasure chest, but I can see the treasure chest over here coming to us from the left. I'm going to place this right around here and kill it before it even reaches us. That's how I deal with the 2 treasure chests. I use Benito for the right, Caesar for the left. Of course, depending on your characters, do that. For Carol's Trials, it's so hard to give somebody a staple team comp, especially because you need to have multiple teams, and it's so unlikely that everybody's going to have the same team comp. So right here, I use Caesar to apply shock. Right here, it's super good. You just kind of run around, you just run through them, you shock them. Shock works very differently. Shock only works when they're about to attack you. So if they're already shocked, it's okay to stand in one place. It's okay to stand in just one area if you've already shocked them, because they are not going to hit you. Alright, let me just shock this guy really quick. Alright, he's shocked, right? I'm just going to stay right here. See? He didn't even get a chance to attack him, because that's what these things do. They will pull back their bow, but as they release, the shock kicks in and deals the damage over time. So if you guys move around, I have found, of course, if there are units there that you haven't shocked, then you have to keep moving. However, if everything there is shocked, I would say sit still so that they hit you, just to make the wave clear faster. Or at least they try to hit you, but they're not going to hit you again, because that's just how shock works. 8th level difficulty, that is pretty bad. Here, you actually have to move immediately with waves like this. I don't know why I did not move right there. This is just a super fun wave right here, when you just get cooldowns, and it's just fun. You can just spam stuff. However, if you get a difficulty that's too high, make sure, guys, please make sure that you do not, you don't waste, just make sure that you're not careless. Jackpot, hope we don't get a huge multiplier. Make sure you're not careless, because that wave after a while can hurt. It will one-hit KO you. Oh, that's actually pretty bad. Actually, it could have been worse. Move. So right there we just saw a gold, they're still popping at one hit. So I'm just going to apply this right here to shock. Both the gold and the ruby goblins are very, very susceptible or vulnerable to dots. So damage, poison, burn. Pick your poison and just go for it. The Reaper, I think, is also, the Reaper that clears the entire thing is also, I think, very, very susceptible to dots. And are you kidding me? Another jackpot. This is not good. Oh, please give me a low number. Oh, crap. That is bad. Alright, see? Now it's trying to get really, really hard. We're going to apply this shield right here. We're actually going to go with the Isaac Striker, just to get the damage reflection shield up. Here's the first treasure chest, Benito. You take the right, and you leave the left treasure chest when it comes up. Never mind, we killed it. I was going to say leave it to Caesar, but never mind, we killed it. So I don't really need Benito's first skill a lot, so I'm just going to go into the second stage. I'm going to waste a little bit of time here to just kind of wait for it. Jackpot, okay. Hopefully we don't get another jackpot, like, at all. Praying to God, because jackpots just kill you. You think it's a good thing, but for me, the main reason why I do Carol's Trials is not for the gold or for the rubies. I simply do it to get more tokens so I can increase my chances of getting the new titles in the game. Actually pretty fun. Wait. Actually, I need to move. See, these things hurt now. These things now hurt. And now I'm stuck. That is fantastic. Okay, so now we have my second team, which is actually not that great for this wave. It's actually not going to work very well. Paper Francisca is going to buff. We're going to take you down. Or actually, it might work out pretty darn well. Oh yeah, it works out pretty well because we have cooldowns. Where is he? Alright, it's done. Crap, that missed. Alright, we applied bleeding. So he should pop, right? Nope, he's not gonna pop. Oh, are you kidding me? Still alive? Okay, thank God. Alright, this team is not going to do well. But you guys get my point, right? It bought me time, enough time to move on to my next team. We're hitting jackpots, and we got some pretty high multipliers every now and then. So I don't think we're gonna get too far. Thank you, God, for that 4. Actually, let's wait over here. Let's buff up right here. And let's keep moving to see if we can actually take out anything. Okay, nope. Maybe I should have used Gunter for that. Probably should have used Gunter for that. Alright, let's go with the third team. It's actually one of my main teams. Alright, we killed the main guy. That was the main threat. Now it's just a matter of getting this guy low. Crap. Do we hit him? We do. We knocked him back. Alright. So now we're just gonna wait around here for a little bit. I'm hoping for a mass wave just to show you guys how awesome this team is at dealing with mass waves. Wave 11. I'm going to try and get to wave 15. I don't think I can wait to wave 20 simply because of how high of multipliers we've been hitting every now and then. Yes, let's go. I should have gone up. I should have gone up, but I didn't. It's all good though. We got the shield back up. There was so much happening, the game just lagged out for a bit. It's like, alright, hold on now. I need to catch up. I have the Ignis team left, right? So hopefully when I need to use the Ignis team, we're at a point where I need to use my where I need to use burn. Again, last match I used my striker simply to get cooldown, okay? It's not because it was a smart thing to do, it's simply because I needed the cooldown. And I need the cooldown again right now. I'm not gonna let more things spawn. Spotlight everybody. Oh, it's Spotlight! Crap. She does. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this team failed. Yep, this team right now. This team just gonna die. Straight up die. Actually, we can try. We can try. No. The other team would have been so good. My Elky team would have been so good, but I just don't have enough cooldown yet on that Adonis. This is going to be slow, but it's actually going to be a lot more safer. Let's check out this wave right here. And let's do this. Get us some distance. Come here. Is that it? Okay. Let's wait out for a bit. 22 seconds. Yeah, let's just wait. I'm sorry, guys. I think I might just die in the next one, because things are starting to get pretty heated up. But I think I've told you guys everything that you need to know, in order to start building your Carol's Trials teams. One of my roommates just woke up, so if you guys hear like stomping in the background, that's what that is. I apologize in advance. Yep, God hates me. It's pretty obvious now. Let's get somewhere safe. Get it. Let's take out this entire quadrant right here. Well, we didn't really take anything out, to be honest. Let's wait for everything to kind of just cluster around here. Use this. Get some quad control in here. I think we're good. Yeah, we're definitely good. Well, we missed that. Okay, let's kill this thing right here. Yeah, we're gonna have to speed this up. If we want to see the next round, we're gonna have to speed this up. Okay, so we have 20 seconds. Let's just wait around. Actually, we don't need to. We don't need to. Everything is off cooldown. Jackpot, of course. We're probably gonna die at wave 15. I'm calling it right now. Probably gonna die at wave 15, and this video is getting very long. I just hope it's entertaining to watch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why, God? Why? Oh, how are we even gonna beat this? I don't think we have enough. No, we definitely don't. No, we definitely don't. This is why you need more teams. Simply to increase the time limit that you get I mean, if we need the cooldowns, we do have Isaac Striker, but he's not really gonna do much here. We just hit a target that was like broken, and we still did almost no damage. I'm trying to get to a corner here. Cornering myself is actually a pretty bad idea, but in this case, if everything works out well, it's actually a really, really good thing. Because with everything coming to me, I can easily take out stuff. Oh, come on. We're so close. We did it. No, crap. Okay. Okay, wow. Alright, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 5 seconds. We're gonna waste as much time as we can because we do need to waste the time. Okay. This... Are you kidding me? Let me just close the window here, guys. Actually, no. It's actually going away. Actually, you know what? Yeah, call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Okay. This right here can get a little bit tricky if we don't kill them really quick. Actually, we can't kill them quick enough. Yep, GG, we're dead. We got 2,800 though, and that's pretty good. I think your amount of tokens that you get is related to how hard the fight was. So at level 20, right, I got about 3,200 something, and right now I just got 2,800. So it was almost around the same level of intensity. At least that's what I think. So to end it off, let's head over to Carol's shop. I don't do the puzzle thing, by the way. It's not that it's not important. It definitely is challenging. I just like Carol's trial so much more. So much that after this video, I might do another run, even though it might cost me quite a bit. So let's try to get a title here. We have, what, 15 chances, I think? Yep. 1, 2, so rare to get a title. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, just one of the titles. 9. That's 10. That's 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Okay, so no title. So again, the title is really, really, really rare. We didn't get one. So anyway, I will announce the winner to last week's giveaway in my next video, which I think will be coming out tomorrow. It's just going to be a very short one on the new hero, Takis. In all honesty, I don't think he has a lot of use except for applying high damage. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll give him some more thought tonight, and tomorrow I will release or announce the winner for last week's giveaway. If there's anything that I have missed in Carol's trials, I will say it or mention it in the comment section down below. So be sure to go ahead and check that. If I did forget, I will upload it there. And if you guys have any questions, anything at all, please let me know. Any requests for any sort of videos, please go ahead and let me know. Majority of my videos are community based. So of course we didn't get too far. We actually died at level 15, which I was kind of predicting, right? Hopefully sooner or later I'll get lucky enough to make a video where I can reach like level 25 or something. But until the next time, guys, Neon out.